NFL22 フランチャイズモード、ライオンズでやっております。今回は2022年シーズンのライオンズですね。で、相手はニューオーリンズ・セインツでワイルドカードのプレーオフ後半になります。はい、ということで、2022年シーズンなので、21シーズンではなく2年目のシーズンになりますね。で、ライオンズは2021シーズンというスーパーボールで勝つことができまして、それで2年目のシーズン突入ということで、レギュラーシーズン10勝6敗1分けで、NFC 北地区2位でプレーオフに来ております。で、初戦が、ニューオーリンズ・セインツとの対戦になります。それでは後半やっていきます。ゲームレベルオールマッテンでやっておりまして、スライダーの調整はしております。前半は、セインツの3ターンオーバーがありまして、ライオンズがかなり有利に試合を進めていますね。ターンオーバーから全て得点につなげたので、そこが、すごく大きいですね。逆にセインツ、ライオンズの方も、ファンブルもそうでしたと、インターセプトですね、それのターンオーバーに注意しながら後半やっていきたいと思いますけどね。
This team with the football, they were very confident coming in. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It
hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Goff.
ここにコンプリートしましたね。
So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
ターンオーバーになってれば多分逆にこうやられてるかもっと接戦だったと思うんですけどね。
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance at play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
これはフォルストローなんですね、多分。
And I think this is against the Saints up front. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
セインツはなんとなくやっぱりオフェンスラインが強いなというような印象がありますね。かなりタレントが揃っているようなイメージにあるんですけどね。
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice
リ
13-yard
ステン
pickup.
ネフレでもこんな調子だと、
2nd and 2.
セインツはもっと勝ってるんじゃないかと思うんですけどね。
Off of play action.
ワンパスオプションか。
Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
That catch good for only a couple.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
On 2nd down, Kamara. He's got to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hill.
あ、ここでファーストは取るじゃないじゃないですかね。
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now it's Hill.
うわー、ナイス
Open
パ
man
ス
is
だ
Henderson.
な。
That's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Hill. On the check down, he finds Kamara. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained,
飛びフラワーですね。
schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10. Hill throwing once more. He'll take a shot from the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. But he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength is still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield. You know everyone was thinking, oh, and he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Lutz will look down the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. So that drive consumes 9 plays on top, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Detroit getting set to go now. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Goff.
あ、ナイスキャッチですね、セントブラウン。
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
But now we get into the psychology of the
セントブラウ
whole
ン
thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift.
ここはツイス
He's
ト
going to get a
出
solid
ました
gain
ね。
of
9 ヤー
9
ドぐらい出ま
before
した
being
ね。
brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down.
止まったか。
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They run it again with Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. They end up getting stumped twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Nothing fancy really on either side. They were just trying to punch it between the tackles, but could not get it done.
That felt very old schoolish, didn't it? Because we always talk about how we spread it out on offense nowadays and try and create some running lanes. That one was really tight. Go get it. A big pile of bodies. Didn't quite get there.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go
2
for
段
it
階に
on
してます
4th
ね。
down.
これは厳しいな。勝負のね、これは。
They'll try it now with Swift.
ああ、止まっ
He's
た。
not gonna
うわ
get
ー、痛い。
there. Might have even lost a yard. He really needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Saints will have the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and
タイムアウト
10
1回
at
使い
their
ま
own
したしね。い
42.
や、今のちょっとやっちゃったか
Now
な。
Hill.
うわ
Oh,
ー、
look
当
at
てて
Thomas
ます。
wide open. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to it?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing again is Hill. To the right side, to Thomas. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
ああ、うわやばい、空いてる。いやー、ダメージのなんか。スクランブルでしたね。これでも6点差ですね。スリーポゼッションからもうタッチダウンで逆転することができましたね。もう第3クォーターですからね。
Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set to go again here on offense. Jared Goff trots back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. On 2nd and 10, Goff. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
ここはゴフがプレッシャーがかかってパスがショートしましたけど、逆にそれは良かったですね。これも完全にプレッシャーかかってパスがショートした分だけ逆に良かったですね。
This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
On 1st down,
Swift いいランですね。
89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he gets it down to the 32.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st down, gone. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up being complete.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
An important play right here. 3rd and 10. And I would expect pressure here. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run on 1st down. Swift, and just a couple yards there down to the 17. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
第3クォーターが終了ですね。いや、勝負の第4クォーター。ただこれでフィールドゴール取れれば、とりあえず2ポゼッション差になりますので、まあ少し引き離してるかなということですね。じゃあここに渡っちゃうんでですね。あとこういうのターンオーバーですかね。
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To throw is Goff. A dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 2nd and goal. Goff. That's out to the flat for Swift. And in for the Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. Goff looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
うわ、インターセプト。やべ。あ、これやばい。あー、いけね。うわー、ラックした。うわー、止めるか。あー、止めた。危ない。いやー、危なかったですね。ツーポイントをインターセプトでいっちゃうと、逆に相手に点が入っちゃうんですけどね。あ、危なかったですね、今、ラック。いやー、今、正直適当に投げちゃったんで、分かった。
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
とりあえず12点差ですね。まあ、スポーションになりましたね。
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On 1st and 10, Hill. They can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Levi Onwuzurike able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 19. Hill now to throw. That's taken in by Callaway. And they'll get him down at about the 37. Well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 8, but also lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
この開始でフィードゴールでも取れれば15点差になりますので、かなりいいですね。あ、変わったか。
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return, and the Lions will take over. Detroit's offense ready to take over, and they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's able to get out to the 32. Run down there. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Mario Davis there on the stop. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On 1st down, Swift.
No gain, and it'll be 7.
Run blitz difference there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Okay, あ、やべ。やっちゃいましたね。リロード持ってない。わあ、これ5ヤード下がったんだからな。ここや。フィールドゴール。41ヤードフィールドゴール厳しいんですけど、46ヤードかなり厳しい状況なので。ああ、頭越えなかった。これはバントですね。いやー、ちょっああ、いっちゃったか。タッチバックになりましたね。
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Hill on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. There's Hill. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to throw, Hill. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
A throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
That nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Michael Thomas. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Hill. Off to Thomas on the left side. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to take possession. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it.
こういったところですね。
It's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
あとはなんとか時間を潰していくだけですね。
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Right back to Swift again on
キャメロン・ジョーダンが反対サイドから来まし
first
たね。
times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now it's gone. This one taken in by Cephas. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
On 1st down, Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On the give, this is their fullback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down. 4 quarters worth of pounding. And now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you. And a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
ライオンズのはターンオーバーがなかったので、最後というか、3ポイントコンバージョンでのインターセプトは1個ありましたけども、あれはなんとかアヤックスが抑えてくれてましたので、よかったですけどね。はい、ということでスタッツを見ていきます。クォーターバックテイサム・ヒル42回投げて30回成功、レーティングが 95.5 ですね。382ヤードで2タッチダウンで、この2インターセプトが痛かったですね。ゴール前ですからね。ゴフは36回投げて23回成功、353ヤード、パス成功率63のタッチダウン3で、インターセプトのあったのがやっぱり大きかったですね。レーティングも 123.9 ということであとランの方でいくとスイフトが29回110ヤード、アベレージ低いですと、最後ちょっとあまり、ランを読まれてて、そういう中でもランをやっていたので、しょうがないかなということですね。変わらないちょっと走られましたね。後半はでもパスシチュエーションも多かったので、あんまりランは出してなかったです。前半結構走られた印象がありますね。あとテイサム・ヒルですね、1個、スクランブルからのタッチダウンやられましたね。ああいうのは持ち味ですよね、テイサム・ヒル。はい、あとワイドレシーバーとマイケル・トーマス11キャッチが58ヤード。求められなかったですね、マイケル・トーマス。ただライオンズもスイフスは7キャッチ95でワンタッチダウン、あとヘンリラックス3世ですね、これ聞きましたね。7キャッチ140ヤードの1タッチダウンですね。あとこのタイトエンド、トラウトマンですね、かなりやられてた印象ですね。7キャッチ75ヤードですね。はい、あとはこのような形ですね。あとはディフェンスでいくと、タックル、ピート・ワーナー12タックル、あとはデイビス、あとはこのガードナー・ジョンソンがかなり効いてた気がしますね。ということで、あとはサックが、オンズリ系にサックになりましたね。あとジョーダンと、またで、0.5 ずつということですね。で、あとインターセプト、アンザロンがゴールラインの中ですね、エンドゾーンでカマラから後ろから、奪い取るという形ですね。あとハリスですね、フリーセーフティーやりましたね。あとチームスタッツでいくと、トータルオフェンスはほぼ変わらないですね。480の97。お互い、ディフェンス オフェンスは炸裂したなというところですね。あとラッシングとパパそんなに変わらないですね、お互いに。ファーストダウンの数もほぼ同じぐらいですね。ただターンオーバーでね、これが4と0で、しかもこれが全部手につながってる感じなので、これがやっぱりきましたね。はい、ということで、セインツとライオンズのプレイオフワイルドカードですね。ライオンズが40対28でセインツを下したということになります。はい。そうすると次週に進めてプレーオフを見ていきたいと思います。まずライオンズのグリーンベイになりましたね。ファーストラウンドは同地区の対決になりますね。グリーンベイとはレギュラーシーズン1勝1敗だったんですけども、ちょっとでも強い印象がありましたね。AFC の方はクリーブランドブラウンドとペイトリオッツですね。対決しています。それとチーフスとタイタンですね。ここはもう AFC の1、2、3、4位上位4チーム、地区優勝チームが全部あって、ディビジョナルプレーオフということですね。NFC の方は、ライオンズがセインツに勝ちまして、グリーンベイと、ライオンズですね、ランボーフィールドになりますね。ここはカーボーイズとシーホークスが地区優勝した者同士ということで、対戦になりますね。このプレーオフはライオンズ以外はみんな地区優勝しているところが起こりましたね。はい、ということでちょっと次はかなり強敵というか苦戦するんじゃないかなというふうに思うんですけども、なんとかスーパーができればいいかなと思うんですけど、はい、ということで、ワイルドカードプレーオフ終了になります。